Am I being detained?
You're being detained, yes.
Okay. For what crime? Am I...
Because you wanted to talk to my supervisor. I'm out
I'm being detained because I want to speak to your supervisor?
I'm trying to find out why you're on this property, okay?
Okay.
You're making this more difficult than it needs to be. You understand that, right?
I don't answer questions.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't answer questions.
Is this what I got?
You do realize that, like, you acting like this is not helping the situation.
Can asking for a supervisor really get you detained? That's exactly what happened in today's intense ID refusal encounter, and it all went down during this man's lunch break. Today's footage comes from Orlin Escoto, a channel that's become a quiet force in exposing the tension between everyday rights and everyday policing. If you care about the First Amendment, if you believe in your right to remain silent, this is a video you need to see. The original channel is linked in the description. Go support Orlin, subscribe to his channel, and tell him we sent you. Because knowing your rights is one thing. Standing your ground, that's what makes this powerful.
What's going on, man?
Nothing?
You know the people that own this property?
I don't answer questions.
Huh?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No, sir.
All right, I'm Officer T with the Hardeeville Police Department.
Nice to meet you.
I just want to let you know I'm out with you, okay? It's just because you're in this property.
Okay.
Okay. Just checking to see if you know the people that own this place.
Okay.
We've had people drive through the yard and cause some damage.
I understand.
That's it. So if you don't know them and you're not supposed to be here, then you need to leave the property. Okay? Is that fair?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions?
No,
I'll tell
sir.
you what, you got your driver's license on you?
For what, sir?
Because I'm getting out with you because you're on property that doesn't belong to you.
How do you know this, sir?
Because you won't answer my questions, so now I want to identify you to find out.
Can I talk to your supervisor?
The officer initiates contact solely based on presence on private property. However, under Terry v. Ohio, 1968, police must have reasonable suspicion of criminal activity, not just silence, to demand ID.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
Okay, that's perfect. 514, Tango 2.
My heart always starts beating every time I talk to a cop. I don't know why.
Don't listen, man. It ain't got to be like that.
No, I'm saying every time I
You
talk
don't have to, though. You know what I mean? Just chill. Just conversation.
I understand. I understand that, but you know, with what's going on nowadays, cops fish a lot.
Not here.
So you know,
Not here.
I like to make sure.
You're on property that you don't own. Okay.
You don't know that, sir.
I do know that you don't own this property.
Okay.
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 So you're on property that you don't own. Now, if you have permission to be here, that's fine. But you won't identify yourself, so I don't know that you got permission to be here or not.
Okay.
Okay. So, it's no big deal. He'll be here in a minute.
Thank you. Am I being detained?
You're being detained, yes.
Okay. For what crime? Am I?
Because you wanted to talk to my supervisor. I'm out.
I'm being detained because I want to speak to your supervisor?
I'm trying to find out why you're on this property, okay?
Okay. I should have stayed over there in the shadow.
It's a little bit hotter in your direct sunlight.
I'm on my lunch break. I always look for a little...
So, that's where I know you from.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And that's why I'm doing what I'm doing.
But there's no reason to do that. Does that make sense?
It doesn't.
Okay, so... Again, I've already explained why I got out with you.
And I'm cool with that.
Okay.
I'm just you getting my information is what I'm not cool with. I'll talk to your supervisor. He's here.
That's fine. So he's on property that he doesn't own. I go to get out with him. He pulls through the yard to come out here. So then I drive around, block him off. He immediately doesn't want to identify himself. Doesn't want to tell me why he's here. So now he only wants to speak to a supervisor. So that would be you because I don't have a supervisor.
Yeah. What's up?
I don't know. I was at the little part right of the concrete. He pulled behind me. I saw he was reading my... He was...
The concrete right here?
Right here where the little shadow is.
Yeah.
I was there and he pulled behind me, started checking my plates.
Yeah.
So he's...
Do you live here?
I don't answer questions. When
so that's what I got.
So when I was
I believe you were difficult the last time we talked to you at the park.
I didn't. Did I speak with you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So this is obviously because you were on lunch break, correct?
Affirmative.
Are you on lunch break today
I don't
as
answer.
well?
I don't answer questions.
You don't answer questions.
No,
Okay.
sir.
So you're driving in this state though, and you're on property that is not yours. You understand that, right?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Do you understand that?
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
That's a question. I don't
So-
answer questions.
So listen, man, you're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
Mm-hmm.
You understand that, right?
I don't answer questions.
You understand what I'm saying?
I don't answer questions.
Is this what I got?
You do realize that, like, you acting like this is not helping the situation.
The officer claims the citizen is making it difficult by not answering. But under the Fifth Amendment, no person can be compelled to incriminate themselves. Silence is a right, not resistance.
I understand. I'll answer that question. I understand that.
You understand that, right?
Yes.
Okay, so what is the reason for being difficult? Please tell me.
I don't answer questions, but let me ask you a question. Am I
Yeah.
being detained right now?
What's that?
Am I being detained right now?
Yes, you are.
For what reason, sir?
For what reason?
Yes.
For you're on private property that is not yours.
How do you know this?
What's that?
How do you know this?
This vehicle does not return to here. You will not provide any information that say this property is yours. We patrol this area every single day.
Mm-hmm.
Okay?
Okay.
All right. And your car has never been here. And you don't live in that trailer. You understand the police department is a block down the street, right?
I'll answer that question.
Okay.
Yes, I do.
Okay. So if you can tell me that you're here visiting a friend and we can verify that, we'll be out of here.
I don't answer questions, sir.
But
So if
That's
I don't,
not-
if
that's
I
not
don't answer
answering
none
the
of your
question.
questions, what's gonna happen to me at this point?
what do you mean?
What's gonna happen? Because I'm missing my lunch break because he told me that I was being detained. After I was being detained, I told him I'll speak to a supervisor.
Yeah.
So I
So are
want to
you
know
going
what's
to speak with me or are you going to play these games? Because I'm all with being a grown adult in this situation, okay? And I understand your rights and all that, okay? All right?
Am I required to answer your questions?
You are at this point because he is out with you, okay?
So
as
what-
a suspicious vehicle on private property.
Okay.
So at this point,
He has to
okay, all we
investigate.
need is reasonable suspicion. You understand that, correct?
Suspicion of what?
What's that?
Suspicion of what?
That any type of criminal activity may be afoot.
Like what,
All right,
sir?
being able to invest until our investigation or our suspicion is dispelled, we can ask you questions.
Okay.
Okay.
Do I
You
have to
understand
answer
that?
them?
What's that?
Do I have to answer your questions?
You have the right to remain silent in anything you want
Then
to
I'll
do.
remain
okay?
silent, sir.
I'm not-
Until you're done with your investigation, I'll.
However, what you're leading us to, and this is completely unnecessary. Okay.
So if I'm not doing anything wrong,
Listen,
I'm supposed to prove
Listen.
to you that I'm not doing nothing wrong? Is that how it works? I'm asking
Listen.
a question to
Okay.
you that you're a
Okay,
supervisor.
so, yeah. All right. So, let me explain it to you one more time. Okay. You're on property that does not belong to you. Correct. Yes. Because you don't answer questions. But that is correct. 100% truth at this point. An officer sees that you're here, goes out with your vehicle, and sees that the vehicle is occupied by one individual, which is you.
Yes.
That's truth. Okay.
The officer pressures the driver to prove he's not committing a crime. But under In re Winship, 1970 in the US, the burden of proof lies on the government, not on the individual.
So, from that point, what are you doing here, sir? Do you live here? No,
I don't answer questions.
Okay.
And that's what I told him.
So, do you understand what our job is?
Yes.
Okay. Okay.
Investigate
So,
away.
if you're not where
I'm
you're
not- I'm not
supposed to
stopping
be,
you.
go knock on their door.
He would tell me. Now, let's say this.
Listen,
If I would have answered all your questions,
we would be done.
okay.
That's what I'm saying.
So what's
like,
the
you're
difference?
making this more
so
difficult.
what's the difference? If I would answer your
Because
questions,
listen. A reasonable person would answer those questions.
Okay.
Okay? And they would understand that when a law enforcement officer stops you in a vehicle, that you're required to identify yourself at that point.
Okay,
Okay?
I'll make sure with the chief if that's correct, because that's why I'm recording this.
That's fine.
because
We're recording
then,
too.
Then I'll take it up a little higher and find out if if everything that you guys have done from the moment that I started recording was correct. We'll find out, because
That's
I know I'm not doing nothing wrong.
You're absolutely doing something wrong by not identifying yourself at this point.
Have I committed a crime?
What's that?
Have I committed a crime?
Have you committed a crime?
Yes.
As far as what? Trespassing?
Trespassing.
Yes, you have.
So
You have committed
so the
a
law for trespassing, don't I have to be told to leave in order for me to be trespassed?
What's that?
Don't I have to be told to leave a place in order to be trespassed?
You could be, yes. All right, but if it's posted, no. Or if the resident calls and says there's somebody here and I don't want him here,
did someone
we can
call?
come make contact with you.
Did someone call?
And identify you.
Know.
No one
Okay.
called.
Okay.
Again, I don't understand why you're making this more difficult than it needs to be.
I have my reasons, but I'm not gonna do. I'm not.
Well, you
I'm
did
not
this
gonna
last time too.
I'm not
at
gonna,
the park.
I'm not gonna divulge
So it's not
that.
it's not something new with you.
What did I do last time at the park?
The same exact same thing with this officer.
And what happened?
What's that?
What happened that
You
time?
ended up identifying yourself once I spoke to you.
I did not.
Yes,
You did.
I didn't show anything. Did I?
Yes.
Yeah.
You identified yourself.
Oh,
when I
I'm
said
sorry.
Yeah. So that's why.
So okay. So in
again,
that time,
if you have an issue with the way things
So-
are being handled, I have no problem with talking
and I
to
do,
you.
and that's why I'm recording this, because I have my reasons. Now I'm gonna let you do your job. I'm not stopping you from doing that.
No,
is
what
that
you're-
true?
What you're doing right
Because
now?
look,
listen,
don't
I'm
I
gonna
have
be-
the right to remain silent?
You always have the right to remain silent.
If you haven't told me I committed a crime,
Do you have a driver's license?
I don't answer questions.
Okay. So see, here we go.
Mhm.
So you expect us to let you drive off?
What have I done wrong?
I've already told you that.
What?
You're on property that does not belong to you.
How
correct?
do you know that?
What's that?
How do you know that?
Because I know you do not live here.
Who told you this information?
What's that?
Who told you this information?
That's from knowing the community. The
Okay.
street that we drive down hundreds of times every single day.
Okay.
Okay?
So you know
So
everyone
again,
that lives
listen.
here. No, I'm asking a question. You
Go
know
ahead.
everyone that lives here. You know all their friends. You know everybody. You know everybody that's doing business here. You know everybody that works here. Is that correct? And I don't.
No, that's not
And,
correct.
and I don't belong. Just the way I look there, I don't belong there, right?
People don't park right there on somebody's front lawn that don't live here. You understand that, right?
I don't answer questions, sir.
So
You keep asking questions that I don't want to answer. So
It's just a
don't
simple
I have
question.
the right to not answer the questions I don't want to
You
answer?
cannot answer whatever
so
you
I
want.
remain silent. So whatever question you ask, I'll plead the fifth. I'll stay quiet.
okay.
And I'll let you do what you gotta do. Like I said, I know I'm not doing
Listen,
nothing
man.
wrong. I know I'm not doing nothing
no
wrong.
one's even saying you're doing anything wrong.
So why am I being
What-
detained? Why is he asking for my license when nobody has called? Nobody has told me to leave. My car wasn't off. Or was it off?
You started driving.
I'm
as soon
asking,
as I
was
rang
was
the
my
call.
car?
I don't know.
You don't answer questions either?
I said I don't know.
I'm sorry, just playing. Sorry.
All right, look,
I get nervous.
I'm done with you.
Okay, go ahead. Do
Are
what
you
you
gonna
gotta do.
identify yourself or not?
What's gonna happen if I don't show any other
Well,
identification?
I can't let you leave because I don't know if you have a driver's license.
Then I'll
Does that
stay
make
here. Do you want me
sense?
to turn off the car? I'll turn it off. Keys on board. Because sir, I haven't been told to leave. I was in the little.
Listen.
I'm listening. Go ahead.
I understand what you're saying
Okay.
as far as you haven't been told to leave and that, you know
know-
were just parked here.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Last time I spoke to your chief, he told me that nobody should have kicked me out of that place, that I was in a public place. I was kicked out of it.
Okay.
So my thing is this. Who took you saying just because of your knowledge of the people that live here? Now, where's the sign that I said that I can't park there to turn around to do anything?
Listen.
Now, I was gonna finish, but I'll let you.
I
finish.
understand
Go
where
ahead.
you're going with this, all right? And you have a valid point, okay? As far as, are there no trespassing signs posted on the property? I don't see any, okay? So I'll agree with you on
What
that.
if I was looking for land?
Listen.
What if I'm looking for information to
Then
buy?
let me ask you this.
Which I am,
Let-
by the way.
Let me,
but go ahead.
Let me ask you this, okay? Just, again, we can play this game all day.
I'm not
all right?
playing no games, sir. This is my
But-
life. I have to be sure of
Okay,
what I.
are you going to let me talk or are you going
Go
to
ahead.
continue? All right. However, most people, when they come into contact with law enforcement, all right, will state, hey, what are you doing here? You're on private property. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know. I will be leaving. Okay? You understand that? Or they'll say, oh, well, I'm checking out this land because I'm interested in buying it, and I saw it's for sale.
I'm playing the fifth every time you ask a
know
question. So if I stay quiet, I don't want you to
Listen,
think
man,
it's... No, I'm
you're
just saying.
really not worth my time. I'm going to be honest with you, okay? Because
I feel sorry for that, bro.
I mean, you're really not.
Okay.
Okay? You need to leave.
I'm trying to leave. As soon as your cop pulled behind me, I tried to leave. He didn't even have to say anything.
Listen.
As soon as he pulled behind me, I knew that it was going to be a problem, that I was parked there, that because he said I was parked. So I tried leaving.
If you knew
I wasn't going to go.
If you knew you were doing nothing wrong.
Let me finish. I wasn't going to go back because he was blocking my path.
Gotcha.
At that point, what am I going to do? There's another exit. So nowhere says you can't drive through there to here. There's nothing. And then if people didn't want
your involvements, yeah, on this tag, I understand what you're saying. All right. I'm just, again, this is twice.
I know you're explaining in circles. I understand, but at this point, we're stuck.
Understand.
We're stuck because I'm not showing ID. If I don't have a reason to show you ID, I'm a plead the fifth to every question you ask. So, like I said, do what you need to do. I'm not stopping you from doing nothing.
But see, we're not. Again, like, I look at things as we can play this, but you're really not worth my time. Honestly.
So can I leave?
You're not worth me ripping out of your vehicle. Okay.
I'll get out. You don't have to.
You know
do
what I'm
that.
saying? I'm just saying. It's
if you
not
tell
worth
me to
it.
get out, I'll get out. You don't have to rip. You don't have to threaten me with ripping me out of the car.
Well, I'm just letting you know, if like that's what you're looking for, like for this to escalate any further, it's not going to.
Why would I want to be ripped out of my own car?
Because that's what some people do. All right.
Okay. I'm not most
They
people.
do this to get a reaction from us. Again, dude.
I was enjoying my lunch break. The last thing I want to.
You said the
last thing I want to be doing is to be talking to you on my lunch break. I only get an hour for lunch break. Right now, I'm gonna have to clock in, so I'm gonna have to start charging you by the minute because I have to be working somewhere else. So this is what I'm trying to tell you. There's guides that you have to follow, so I'm making sure that you stay by it.
Yeah.
Now, if you tell me I have to do something because if not you'll arrest me, then I'll do it. So say those words, and then threaten me with arrest. If I don't show you my ID, then I'll show you my ID.
Well, that's ridiculous.
It's ridiculous, right? Because you know what's gonna happen after. I'm gonna have to go make a complaint on what's your badge number?
My badge number 9744808.
What's your badge number, sir? And what's your badge number, sir? And your name, please. And your name and badge number, sir? It's blocking. DiCarlo. That's Italian.
You're correct. Are you still on Hardeeville Boulevard?
And can you ask for the badge number of your officer and the name, please? Because he's the one that pulled me over. If you could.
Yeah, this is PFC T-Boat.
Again, the same person.
Yeah. So.
I don't answer questions. Whatever question you gotta ask, I play the fifth, sir.
That's fine. You can plead the fifth.
Okay, thank you.
I told you that from the get-go. All right.
And I've been saying.
I've just tried. You said you wanted to talk to me.
Because your officer is detaining me.
Yes, and I explained to you why, right?
And am I free to go?
Suspicion.
Am I free to go?
It would help. Now listen.
Answer my question and then you can go. Am I free to go?
You haven't answered a single one of my questions to dispel our myth
because
that there's any type of criminal
I don't have
activity
to.
afoot.
If I call a lawyer right now, stay quiet. Don't say nothing.
Yeah.
So why am I going to go?
Let me ask you this.
Let me
Maybe
finish.
you could answer this
but
one
let me finish.
without incriminating
yourself. Let me finish. So why am I going to go against the advice my lawyer tells me when I'm talking to an officer? My thing is to let you do what you need to do. I'm letting you. I don't want to speak to you. I didn't want to speak to him. Then he says, oh, you want to go the route? Give me your ID. So at that point, when I asked him, am I being detained? He said, yes.
Yes.
So now I want to speak to you, that you're his supervisor, correct?
Correct. And
so
then you understand, I said the same thing, correct?
Finish. If you don't tell me I'm free to go, and if I'm being detained, tell me why, and if not, and after that, I'll talk to your supervisor.
I told you why you're being detained.
And now
you expect me to let you drive off without verifying that you have a good driver's license.
I don't expect you to do nothing, sir.
That's what you're asking us to do.
But your job.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
if I don't show you my license, what's gonna happen? You're gonna keep me here all day?
No.
Am I gonna miss work?
No, I'm gonna tell you not to drive.
Okay, so I'm not gonna be able to drive right now? You're gonna stop me from driving?
What's that?
You're gonna stop me from driving?
You can make your own decisions.
So can you move?
The officer says the driver can't leave without ID. However, under Delaware v. Prowse, 1979, a license check without probable cause is unconstitutional.
His car so I
Customer number
can.
or what?
He's got a customer number.
What's his name?
Mr. Control.
Contreras? Yeah.
Oh my goodness. So, like again, am I free to go? Well, not yet.
Not yet.
Okay.
No.
What are you waiting for right now for so you can let me go?
To make sure the vehicle's clear and
Okay. I'll be waiting for
see
that.
who's-
Can I get out? Because it's hot and the
you
sun
can
is.
get out, come on out.
As long as you're detaining me, I'd rather not stay in the car. I'm gonna close the window because second time I'm being stopped. Missed my lunch for Mr. Tebow here. So the second time I'm gonna play more by my rights. Last time I gave my rights away, not this time. Would you agree with that, sir? Or you're not listening? Not listening. Fine, listen.
All right. So here's where we're at. Okay. Again, you're not worth any type of lawsuit, use of force event, anything like that. All right. So if you don't
are you
listen,
gonna threaten me with that?
are you gonna listen to me?
I'm trying to.
Okay.
Without you
So,
threatening me, and then I
If
get
you don't
hyped.
have a driver's license, which you know for fact, yes or no, okay, then I would not drive. That's my advice to you. Take it, leave it, okay? Because when we stop you on a traffic stop, if that happens, you are required to identify yourself, okay? You understand that, correct?
I don't answer questions, sir.
Okay,
I told
of
you
course
any
not.
questions you
Anyways,
ask.
you
let me
can
finish.
listen.
Let me finish my answer.
No, let me finish.
Okay, I'll let you finish.
Since we can't make contact with that homeowner right now to verify that you're allowed to be here, all right? You can sit here until they get home. Sit here.
So can
all
I
right?
leave? Am I free to go?
You're free to go.
Can he move his car? Because he's blocking my way.
He's
Thank
moving.
You. Thank you. Can I have an incident number for this, please?
Yeah, you want it?
Yes, please. I'm asking
Central
for it.
514. Hey, the event number.
And can I get the name of your supervisor, please?
Lieutenant Jenkins.
Thank you so much.
Event number, please.
Sorry, the VIN number.
Can I get your card? Can I get your card, please?
22 Hotel
you have a card?
12758.
you
No,
have
I
a
don't
card?
have a card.
Does anybody here
If
have a
you'd
card?
like it written down, I could write it down for you.
Does it? Yes, I want that. But also, I'm asking: does anybody here have cards, personal cards, that you're supposed to give to
No,
people? I'm
we
just
don't.
asking. I don't know.
We don't.
I'm ignorant to when it comes to that. That's what I'm asking.
Well, you seem to know everything else.
Oh,
So,
thank you, bro. I'm Catholic.
write it down for
I
you.
study a lot, you know.
well, you obviously don't. Okay.
So
'Cause again,
where am I wrong?
What's that?
Teach me. Where am I wrong?
Because let me tell you where you're wrong.
That I'm keeping
If
you here.
officers have reasonable suspicion, all right, that criminal activity may be afoot, such as trespassing is a property crime, okay?
Yes, man.
You are required to identify yourself. You understand that, right?
I don't answer questions.
Of course not. But consider this your education session, okay? Because the next time it's not going to end up like
Not
this.
a good one, bro. You showed more attitude than everything.
They stopped him for being silent. They held him for asking questions. But in this country, your silence is not suspicion, and your rights are not negotiable. Today's encounter wasn't just about ID, it was about power, resistance, and what it means to stand firm in the face of authority, without raising your voice, without backing down. You don't need to stay silent, you need to know the law. If you've ever been ID'd unlawfully, drop your story in the comments. You're not alone. Subscribe to ID Refusal Rights, the community where legal knowledge becomes your strongest defense. This is ID Refusal Rights, where civil liberty is not requested, it's exercised.